Alright guys, it's been a while since I've done a video, so I figured I'd do something special here, sort of. Today we have a Pulse RDR loader. I've been lucky enough to be able to test this thing out, so I'm going to run some paint through it and kind of give you guys a quick rundown. Initial thoughts, wasn't too happy about the design or anything. I'm not really a fan of the way it looks. And weight wise, it seems like it might just be lighter than a rotor, which isn't saying much because rotors are pretty heavy. But it seems to work really well. I'll show you guys how to turn it on and everything. First thing you want to do is hit these two buttons, and it pops up. It says Reactive Dynamic Radar, and that's what RDR stands for. And then you get this nifty little screen here. And so let me turn the gun on. And the cool thing about this loader, if you haven't heard about it, it has a chrono on it. So you take a shot, and it shows you your the FPS for your shot. It's pretty convenient thing to have, you know. There's also a battery meter down in the corner, and I guess that's really the big deal with the hopper. What else do we got? If you hold this middle button down while it's spinning, I guess you can like hold it and make it unjam itself. It's not really doing it now just because it's not jammed. You also can't really hear it well, but what happens is this loader constantly feeds, and so if you get a jam, then you just hold down this middle button and it'll start feeding backwards and unjam yourself. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, there's really not much to it. I guess I'll just run this paint through it and finish this off, and then I'll kind of break it down a little bit, open it up, and show you the inside. So I'll show you again. Hit this button, it'll show you the screen again. And I guess that's a good feature. It kind of saves battery. After a couple seconds, the screen will just kind of shut off, and then it doesn't really show you your FPS the whole time. But, well, I guess it does show you the whole time. Let me see what happens if I push a different button. Nothing? Alright, well that does nothing. So there you hear it. Hear it feeding right now. And if I were to hit this button right here, you hear it stop and it just starts to feed backwards. Let it go. Back normal, then hit it again. Stops and goes backwards. So that's pretty cool. Screen turns off after a couple seconds, kind of times out. Hit these two buttons and it's off. Now I'll take it off and kind of show you guys. Kind of a similar system to the way the rotor and the spires work. There's a button here that has a latch on the inside. How's it going, man? Button here has a latch on the inside. You just kind of push the button up, kind of unlock, and then it just kind of slides right out. There's the tray. You know, nothing special, just a couple fins. Kind of like how the anti-jams on the Halos and the Z2s and all that have, that kind of thing. It takes 4 AA batteries. I'll show you how that gets open. Just kind of slide this guy down, and it takes 4 AA batteries. As far as battery life, I don't really know how good it is, but I'm assuming it's not that great, honestly, because it has this built-in chronograph. And I got it from a guy who said he put batteries in it recently, a couple weeks back, and I don't know if he either used it a ton or just the battery life is awful. Either way, it seems like a pretty good idea for a hopper. I guess I can show you guys the inside of the body here too. Just an empty shell. Yeah, nothing fancy. I don't think they come with speed feeds, but again, I'm not really sure, to be honest. And I guess that's really about it. I don't know when these are going to drop. I don't know what they're going to cost. But yeah, so that's really all I got for you. There is the GI Sportz Pulse RDR, and that stands for what now? Reactive Dynamic Radar. So, cool. Well guys, I appreciate you all watching. And once again, if you did enjoy the video, then please go ahead and subscribe and comment and rate and all that good stuff, and maybe we can get some more videos coming out soon. Alright, sweet. Thanks for watching, guys.